Kaylin Yenter's got 6 points, 3 for 3 from the field. 12-10 Pacelli. Havlovitz traveled with it. 3 turnovers now for Wild Rose. Just a little hesitation on the pass that time from Havlovitz. And Jacoby ahead, and she finds Streisel. Backdoor, misses the layup. Vaughn on the rebound. Finds Streisel again. Left hand, tough shot. No good. Havlovitz on the board. Pacelli's doing a nice job of getting behind that full court press. Claire Williams, mid-range jumper. Off the assist from Lainey Havlovitz. And Van Order ahead. Vaughn stolen away. Callie Havlovitz on the steal. Gets ahead to Lainey. Pump fakes. 2 points for Lainey Havlovitz. On the assist from Callie Havlovitz. 5 first half turnovers here for the Cardinals. Anna Van Order takes the screen from Vaughn. Hands off Streisel. Streisel, screen from Vaughn. Back to Van Order. Van Order defended by Williams. Deep near the backcourt, and a foul. I think they're going to get Williams here, and they do. Williams first personal, team third. And now a timeout on the floor, and we will step aside as well. We'll be right back after this with more girls basketball action right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back, everybody, as the Wild Rose Wildcats lead the Pacelli Cardinals 14-12 here. We've got a good one so far. We expect it to be a tight game. Again, both teams fighting to stay undefeated in conference play this season. And it's Wild Rose with the advantage right now on the scoreboard. Streisel. Wild Rose and man-to-man defense stolen away. Callie Havlovitz, nice pump fake, and 2 points for Callie Havlovitz. She's got 5. Into Yenter, and a foul right away. We'll see if they get Lainey Havlovitz or Williams here. And they got Havlovitz, first personal, team 4th. Anna Van Order. This is now a man-to-man trapping press where they drop back into man-to-man defense. Yenter, Euro step, counted, and 1. Kaylin Yenter will go to the line for one more. Yenter, the freshman for the Cardinals, has got 8 points, 4 for 4 from the field. And she goes to the line. And knocks it down. Kaylin Yenter, perfect tonight from the field and from the line. 16-15, Wild Rose. Havlovitz double team, skip pass. Over to Callie Havlovitz, steps through, and she traveled with it. Turnover for Wild Rose. Again, Wild Rose now in a man-to-man full court pressure that drops back into man-to-man defense. So they're switching up their defensive scheme here a little bit. Anna Van Order ahead. Because, again, I think both these teams, other than some turnovers, have done a really nice job of breaking the full court presses of each team, and Amelia Jacoby traveled with it. 6th turnover for the Pacelli Cardinals. And Havlovitz. Pacelli still in that 2-3 zone. Havlovitz, top of the key. Thought about the shot. Kicks to the corner. Claire Williams for 3. Too strong. Off the top of the glass. Out of bounds from Williams. And a 1-point lead for the Wildcats. 11:07 left in the first half. Yenter's got to find someone to get it into. And she does not. A 5-second violation on the Cardinals, and that is turnover number 7 for Pacelli. And it's Maya Barr to inbound for Wild Rose. Barr into Havlovitz. Havlovitz defended by Streisel. Kicks right wing Williams. Callie Havlovitz to Barr. Pull up mid-range shot. A tough shot. That's short. Callie Havlovitz on the board. Misses the layup. Out of bounds off Pacelli. Wild Rose ball. That one off the arm of Jacoby. Havlovitz defended by Vaughn. Now Wood right wing. Corner 3, Maya Barr, and it's good. Nothing but net for Maya Barr. She gets on the board for the first time tonight. And a Van Order defended by Williams. Takes the screen from Vaughn. Now inside, Jacoby with the height advantage on Wood. Drives by her. Misses the layup, though, but a rebound for Vaughn. She falls to the ground, and they get Vaughn for the travel. Vaughn wanted a foul, but it goes down as a travel and a turnover for Pacelli. Havlovitz ahead into the corner. Oria Wood, that's off back iron. Rebound, though, for Williams. Havlovitz, little Euro step, contact, and she'll go to the line for a couple of free throws. And if this is on Jacoby, which it is, I believe that's 3 on Amelia Jacoby. Oh, they say on the ground. It was on the floor, no free throws. Interesting, that would seem to be on the shot, but Barr short on the corner 3. Havlovitz rebound, 2 points for Lainey Havlovitz. But Amelia Jacoby is still in the game. I think they got someone checking in for her right now, but I got her at 3 fouls. And a turnover for the Cardinals. Havlovitz ahead. Stolen away, though, by Kaylin Yenter. Couple back-to-back turnovers for both sides there. Van Order looking for someone to get it to. She finds Yenter, defended by Havlovitz. Inside, Streisel and some contact from behind, and they're going to get Barr on the foul. Barr's first personal. Team 5th. A 6-point Wild Rose lead now. Terzinski comes in for Jacoby. I don't know when the next time we'll see Jacoby back in the game. Probably not till the second half. Those 3 fouls. Terzinski to inbound. Into Van Order. Back into the corner, Terzinski. Inside, Yenter. Outside, Terzinski. Right wing 3. That's short. Off rim. No good. Out of bounds. That'll go to Wild Rose. And the Wildcats with a chance to extend this lead here, potentially get close to a double-digit lead here. Since they went to that man-to-man defense, man-to-man full-court pressure, the Cardinals have had a little bit of trouble handling that. Williams left wing into the corner. Lainey Havlovitz out of Callie. Back to Lainey Havlovitz. Left wing 3. That's too strong. Rebound for Callie, though. And she puts up a tough shot. Rebound for Streisel. Didn't look like Havlovitz had her footing right there on that shot. As Van Order will bring it up. Defended by Williams. Coach Brooks with Lainey Havlovitz on Yenter. Probably the Wild Rose's best defender on Kaylin Yenter, the freshman. Van Order takes the screen from Vaughn. Steps back. Tough mid-range pull-up. That's too strong. And the rebound for Maya Barr. Wild Rose now in transition. Head Williams off her hands, out of bounds. And Williams goes to the ground, trying to save the ball. Wood helps her up. Turnover for Wild Rose, 6 for the Wildcats. And Trzynski's got to get it in. Forces one into Yenter, who comes up with it. In transition, Havlovitz pokes it away, saves it. Another steal for Lainey Havlovitz. Yenter didn't see her coming. Into the corner. Wood splits the defense, drives inside, back out to Havlovitz. And Williams, right wing 3. That's too strong. Rebound for Trzynski. Now a battle for it. Yenter comes up with it. Now to Van Order. Quickly ahead in front of the defense. Streisel deflected. Barr on the rebound, and Streisel's going to get called for the foul here. Bit of frustration foul, I think, after the missed shot. Streisel's first personal. Team 7th. And that'll mean bonus free throws for the Wildcats, and it's Maya Barr to the line. And Madison Grover now checks in for Ashley Streisel. Up until this point, it had been just a 6-player rotation for the Cardinals in this game. Now Grover getting into the game. Maya Barr sinks the first free throw. She's got 4 points in the game. And Barr knocks them both down. She's got 5 in the game. Trzynski to Van Order, back to Trzynski. And ahead, dangerous pass. Yenter inside again, and it's good again from Kaylin Yenter. She has 11 of Pacelli's 17 points and has not missed from the field yet. She's 5 for 5. Barr, skip pass over to Williams. Into the corner, Wood. Now Barr again, top of the key. Havlovitz in the corner. Lainey Havlovitz, little pump fake, right wing. Barr, back to Williams, left wing, into the corner. Again for Havlovitz, pull-up jumper, tough shot, no good. I think that was a deep 2. And Callie Havlovitz on the rebound. Oria Wood for 3, that's short. And Lainey Havlovitz saves it on the offensive rebound, but a travel called against Maya Barr. Again, Wild Rose just plays fast and they play hard. For a game we've seen this year. And Anna Van Order is going to get called for the push-off. A charge on Anna Van Order. That's her first personal, team 8th, but an offensive foul, no bonus free throws. Lainey Havlovitz over to Williams. Callie Havlovitz back to Williams. Deflected away. Casey Vaughn on the steals. Got a breakaway. Left-hand layup. Scoop shot up and good. Casey Vaughn with her first point, rather her fourth points of the game. 23-19. Havlovitz baseline falls to the ground. Deflected out of bounds. Possession stays with Wild Rose. And Wood into Havlovitz. Callie to Lainey Havlovitz, top of the key. Right wing Williams. Wood. Little pass fake back to Williams. Williams drives inside. Floater off the glass, no good. Lainey Havlovitz rebound misses. Grover on the board. And Lainey Havlovitz just all over the offensive glass. Inside, Grover, defended by Barr. Little jump hook, no good. Gets her own rebound, and Barr fights for it. A jump ball. First jump of the game. Possession goes to Wild Rose. Havlovitz runs point here for the Wildcats. Crosses over, takes the screen, hands off to Barr. Barr was thinking about the 3, but pulls it back out. Into the corner to Wood, and Wood wants the corner 3. Off the glass, no good from Wood that time. And a Van Order now. Pass ahead. Vaughn deflected away. Turnover. Laney Havlovitz with another steal. And Williams falls to the ground. Passes ahead. Inside Wood. 2 points. What a pass from Havlovitz. 2 points for Oria Wood. Wood's got 5 in the game. Trzynski. Laney Havlovitz, a true point guard as Hannah Trzynski traveled with it. But Havlovitz, a true point guard that also is all over the offensive glass. Very versatile player, Laney Havlovitz. Talked to her last week after the game against Port Edwards. Those highlights are on Facebook. Zaleski Sports Stevens Point page. Wood into the corner. Claire Williams. Inside, Havlovitz. Short corner to Barr. Skip pass. Callie Havlovitz drives inside. Tough floater up and good. Callie Havlovitz. She's had a few of those shots where it doesn't look like her feet are quite set, but she gets the shot to go. Very tough athletic shots from Callie Havlovitz. And Jacoby back into the game for Pacelli and a jump ball. I'm going to make sure that my fouls are right at halftime, but I have her at 3. I'm going to double check that at halftime, but if it is 3, that is very unusual for a player to be in the game in the first half with 3 fouls. Anna Van Order, the pull-up mid-range jumper. That's short. Rebound for Callie Havlovitz. And Wild Rose quickly in transition, out of bounds. A turnover for the Wildcats. Wild Rose up 27-19. Trzynski gets it into Streisel. Streisel defended by Barr. Streisel lost her dribble, finds Grover in the corner, and Pacelli's got to get it out of the corner here, as that's why Madison Grover steps out of bounds. And the high-pressure defense of the Wildcats really affecting this Pacelli offense right now. Again, ever since Wild Rose went to that man-to-man full-court pressure and half-court defense, Pacelli has really struggled to find a rhythm here offensively. Wild Rose is forcing more turnovers, forcing tougher shots. This man-to-man defense has been the answer so far for the Wildcats. Havlovitz drives, kicks out for Callie Havlovitz. That's a 3, too strong off the glass. Outside, Oria Wood. Corner 3, short, and a rebound for Jacoby. And Wild Rose really not shooting as well as we've been accustomed to seeing them shoot this season, from downtown, that is, from three-point range. Inside, Yenter comes up with it. Deflected away by Havlovitz, and Callie Havlovitz now on the deflection and the steal, but a travel. Turns it over back. 10 turnovers for Wild Rose, 14 for Pacelli. It is Pacelli ball, down by 8. Van Order defended by Claire Williams. Takes a screen from Jacoby. Little pick and roll action. Jacoby traveled. 15 turnovers for Pacelli. Jacoby's had a few of those here in the first half where just hasn't been able to quite get her footing right. Hasn't been able to come up with a nice solid jump stop there in the paint tonight. Havlovitz, Williams into the corner for Wood. Back Havlovitz right wing. Wood goes baseline, passes inside, deflected. Laney Havlovitz inside, passes to Callie Havlovitz for 2 points. And it's Callie Havlovitz for 2. She's got 9 here tonight, and it's a 10-point lead for Wild Rose. Timeout for Pacelli. We'll step aside once again and be back with more CWC South girls basketball action right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Welcome back, everybody, as Casey Vaughn scores a layup for the Cardinals. She's got 6 points, and it's now back to an 8-point lead for Wild Rose. Halovitz over to Barr, right wing Williams. Into the corner. Oria Wood wants to try another one. That's too strong. And a whistle. And they say that one hit the wire above the basket and out of play. But again, Wild Rose with an 8-point lead, and they're not shooting as well from three. Again, as we mentioned, as we've seen them do this year. And a deep pass ahead to Casey Vaughn behind the defense, and she misses the layup. 10 points in the game for Laney. And it's 32-21 Wild Rose. Van Order defended by Williams. Streisel, top of the key. Hands back to Van Order. I think Pacelli might try to get Yenter a little more involved here. And Yenter's done a nice job finishing around the basket in this one. She leads them in scoring with 11. But this Wild Rose defense, really tough for Pacelli to diagnose right now. Streisel back to Van Order. Under a minute left to play in the first half. Stolen away, Oria Wood. Callie Havlovitz in transition. Layup. Scoop shot good. Callie Havlovitz 4-2. And this is a 13-point Wild Rose lead into Yenter. She gets ahead to Jacoby. Jacoby into Vaughn. Layup up and good. Counted and one. Casey Vaughn will go to the line for one more. And they got Maya Barr on the foul.
You want the rebound here. You want the rebound. Go, Cash. You want the rebound.
And Vaughn to the line. Again, Barr's second personal. And Casey Vaughn short on the free throw. Callie Havlovitz on the rebound. Shot up from Laney Havlovitz. No good. Rebound for Amelia Jacoby. And Van Order defended by Williams, pushing here. And Wild Rose just played such aggressive defense. They're just trying to force turnovers, make it difficult for your offense. They have such an athletic roster as well. Again, Coach Brooks talked about it as Streisel mid-range jumper no good. Williams ahead, and that's going to be a foul on Kaylin Yenter. And they are going to get Yenter on the foul here. That'll be her second personal. And it will be bonus free throws for Claire Williams with 1.3 seconds left on the first half clock. Williams knocks the first one down. Williams has got 4 points in the game now. And she misses the second, and that is the end of the first half. Shot will not count as the Wild Rose Wildcats lead the Pacelli Cardinals 35-23 at the end of the first half. We'll step aside and be back with some more CWC South girls basketball action right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With 384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chile. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
Stone Innovations, home of Wisconsin's largest granite and quartz selection, is now featuring the best stones shopping experience in the state. Our brand new indoor facility allows for a home-like, comfortable atmosphere. Choose from hand-picked stone from around the world and select the perfect look for your dream kitchen in the best lighting possible. Then sit down with our free design services to customize the look of your kitchen. Our projects come with a lifetime warranty. Stone Innovations, Wisconsin's granite and quartz leader. Appleton, Rhinelander, Clover, Madison.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams. Keep your promises.
Great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards. Wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and more than just awards.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like uniquely yours. Whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get set to start the second half here. About 2 minutes left here until we get the second half started. But first, let's hear from our friends over at Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's hiring event is going on now. All locations are looking to hire. Get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Also, Felt's Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felt's Dairy is open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on Facebook. Big thanks to the great people over at Fleet Farm and Felt's Dairy in Stevens Point. As in that first half started off, we were at 16-15 Wild Rose. From that point on, Wild Rose went on a 19-8 run, and that's how they're up by 12 points here. And really, it's been that switch. We've talked about it at length here, that switch to that full court man-to-man pressure. They had gone to that little bit of a 1-2-2 full court pressure to begin the games. And again, you just feel like with some missed open threes from Wild Rose that usually they're hitting, seems like the Wildcats might be primed to extend this lead a little further if they're able to start hitting some of those outside shots. But we'll see what kind of adjustments Coach Ross Jensen of the Pacelli Cardinals made to try to counteract that ball pressure from the Wildcats. Once again, my name is Caleb Jacoby alongside Trevor Zaleski doing the production here tonight. 35-23, Wild Rose as we start the second half here at Wild Rose High School. And it will be Wild Rose with the ball to start the half. Callie Havlovitz, the freshman, to inbound. Couple of freshmen making big impact for both teams here tonight. Callie Havlovitz being one, leading Wild Rose in scoring, and Kaylin Yenter is leading Pacelli in scoring with 11 as well. So both freshmen on each team, in each starting lineup, leading their respective teams in whistle, and a jump ball. Possession goes to Pacelli. 11th turnover for Wild Rose. Trzynski to inbound, and now it looks like Wild Rose is back in their zone, full court pressure, and Pacelli immediately breaks it. Breakaway layup missed by Yenter. Vaughn on the board, and a jump ball. A jump ball. They say it's simultaneous touching by each team there, and possession goes to Wild Rose. But interesting by Coach Brooks he switched back to that zone full court pressure. And it's Wild Rose ball. Pacelli is stuck in this 2-3 zone all game. Claire Williams, inside short corner. Callie Havlovitz has it stolen away, and they're going to get Havlovitz on the foul after the turnover. Be your second personal, team first. Did double check those fouls. Jacoby does have 3 for Pacelli, so I double checked those. She does have 3, and she has not started the second half. Van Order defended by Williams. Wild Rose in that man-to-man defense here. Short corner, Streisel, mid-range jumper, up and good. The lefty, Ashley Streisel. The first points of the second half. It's a 10-point Wild Rose lead. Havlovitz, right wing to Williams. Oria Wood, left wing 3, in and out. And the rebound for Williams, and she pulls up on the mid-range shot, no good. Barr on the board, she misses. Another offensive rebound, and that goes out of bounds. Possession, Pacelli. And rather, that was Callie Havlovitz on the board, so a wild possession there. Trzynski gets it into Yenter. And now back to that man-to-man. So Wild Rose, as Williams has the steal here, Wood comes up with it. Another Pacelli turnover. They have 17 turnovers. And Havlovich drives inside, step through move, layup up and good for Lainey Havlovich. She's got 12. But again, Wild Rose came out the first Pacelli possession and went to their zone full court press. And Pacelli broke it, missed a layup, and now right back into the man-to-man that has given Pacelli so much trouble. And Anna Van Order travels with it. That's 18 turnovers for the Cardinals. Havlovitz. And it'll be interesting to see if Pacelli makes a switch defensively here, maybe back to man-to-man or a different zone look, because Wild Rose is really starting to go through this 2-3. Williams, skip pass over to Barr, loses the ball, kicks to the corner. Lainey Havlovitz, corner three, that's short. And battle for the rebound. Trzynski comes up with it and turns it over. Callie Havlovitz on the steal. Another turnover for the Cardinals. Really struggling to take care of the ball. And Callie Havlovitz, a wild shot. Callie Havlovitz has really been on the floor a lot tonight, working hard out there. And Casey Vaughn, layup missed. Yenter on the rebound. She goes for the layup and misses. Her first missed shot of the game. And that goes out of bounds and a turnover for Wild Rose. And you can see the difference here. When they go to that man-to-man, they can deny the ball. Casey Vaughn, pass ahead to Yenter, and Yenter traveled. Another Pacelli turnover. That's 19. And Coach Jensen of the Cardinals is going to bring Amelia Jacoby back into the game. Streisel comes out. Williams brings it up here for the Wildcats. Kicks right wing. Back left wing for Williams into the corner. Oria Wood. High post. Lainey Havlovitz misses the shot. And still a 12-point lead here for the Wildcats. Anna Van Order quickly ahead to Jacoby. I don't know how that pass was completed, but Jacoby's going to the line for 2 free throws. Pacelli's strategy against this pressure, as the foul called against Lainey Havlovitz, her second, it's been to try to go backdoor, try to get passes behind the defense. And I'm still amazed as Amelia Jacoby misses the free throw at how Anna Van Order fit that pass in there. It was almost like an over-the-shoulder pass in football. But Jacoby missed the first free throw. And she sinks the second. Jacoby with 5 points in the game. 37-26. Wild Rose with the lead. Havlovitz, right wing Williams, back to Callie Havlovitz. Into the corner, Wood. Wood hit her first 3 of the game, been trying to find her stroke since, as Claire Williams misses the 3. And Jacoby comes up with the rebound. Anna Van Order, 5-on-4 here as Williams fell, but it's stolen away. Lainey Havlovitz, another steal, and she's in transition. She's fouled, shot. That foul will be on the floor, I believe. They get Casey Vaughn on the foul. And we have some players lined up at the free throw line, some on the floor. And yes, it is on the floor. You had about half the players thinking it was a free throw, half thought it was on the ground, and the foul was on the ground. Havlovitz, top of the key, 3, straight on, no good. Rebound, Anna Van Order. Yenter ahead, right wing. Finds Anna Van Order. Left wing to Vaughn. Back to Van Order. Again, Wild Rose in that man-to-man defense. Got to think Pacelli might try to get it into the post to Jacoby here with the height advantage she has on everyone on Wild Rose. Maybe not at the top of the key, but Hannah Trzynski, right wing. Defended by Havlovitz, and Havlovitz pokes it away. Breakaway layup, Laney Havlovitz. He's got 6 steals in the game. 21 Pacelli turnovers make it 22. That will go down as a turnover, as it's a travel call against Claire Williams, so a turnover both sides. Terzinski into Van Order. Van Order defended by Williams. Now right wing to Vaughn. Vaughn out to Terzinski. Backdoor pass. Jacoby steps in, has it poked away by Callie Havlovitz. Now in transition, Laney Havlovitz, another breakaway layup. And Wild Rose is running it up on the Pacelli Cardinals right now. And a timeout for Pacelli. We'll keep it here. And hear from our friends over at H&S. H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield is hiring. If you are a hard-working individual, then we need you. Do you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package? Then check out our open positions at H&S. Our benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. We are looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. Also, we'll hear from our friends at Point Heating. Get comfortable this winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for planned service and receive 10% off parts and a reminder to service your furnace and central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling at 715-345-1979 and visit them online at pointheating.com. Big thanks to all of our sponsors here at Zaleski Sports, as Wild Rose just continues to force turnover after turnover after turnover. They have forced 23, make it 24, as Lenny Havlovitz into Oria Wood, and Wood will go to the line for 2 free throws. As looks like they got, I thought they said 21, but 21 is not on the floor. I think they're going to get Yenter here. Yenter's got 3 now as Wood knocks down the first free throw. Wood's got 6. And misses the second. Jacoby on the board. Jacoby to Van Order. Van Order defended by Williams. Van Order crosses over. Finds Vaughn right wing. Vaughn inside, and a foul. I think they're going to get Callie Havlovitz here, and they do. That's 3 fouls on Callie Havlovitz. Yenter to inbound for the Cardinals. Gets it into Anna Van Order. Right wing to Vaughn. And Pacelli has just really struggled to find any groove against this man-to-man defense of Wild Rose, but Ashley Streisel comes up with the made shot there, hits the mid-range jumper, and now a travel against Laney Havlovitz. Van Order, defended by Williams. Van Order drives, kicks out Streisel, little miscommunication, out of bounds. And turnover 25 for the Cardinals. But again, this Wild Rose defense, when you pass the ball, a lot of times they're denying, not allowing you to catch it. Just using we talked about before the game, the athleticism that this Wildcats team has outside Havlovitz. To Williams left wing, into the corner, Oria Wood. Short corner, Lenny Havlovitz drives, finds Wood out to Williams, left wing, into the corner. And a little miscommunication there. Can Barr come up with it? She does before it goes into the backcourt. Great play there by Maya Barr. Oria Wood, left wing three. Can't get on track. Rebound for Callie Havlovitz. Loses the ball. Again, Oria Wood hit her first three. Missed 6 straight since. Had a couple other points, though. Still looking to get her three-point shot going. She's maybe the best one of the best three-point shooters on the Wild Rose roster for sure. Right wing Streisel. That's poked away again. Lainey Havlovitz breaks away. Layup good for Lainey Havlovitz. Van Order. A 16-point Wildcat lead. 10.5 minutes to go. Vaughn. Pass. She traveled with it. And Pacelli has turned it over on what seems like 10 straight possessions here. And this Wild Rose defense has just been suffocating on the Cardinals all game. Oria Wood. It's Callie Havlovitz, right wing. Back to Williams, to Wood. They have Havlovitz running that short corner into Wood. Steps through, layup off, too strong, but an offensive rebound for Maya Barr. Lainey Havlovitz, left wing three, too strong, and this will be another offensive rebound for Wild Rose. Now Barr for three, that's no good. And this one, Streisel's able to come up with. Havlovitz almost had another offensive rebound. Vaughn ahead. Vaughn, the pass inside. Yenter, the shot up, no good. Jacoby on the board, and the putback up and good from Amelia Jacoby. Williams into the corner, it's Barr. Havlovitz, pump fakes, drives baseline. Finds the cutting Callie Havlovitz. Floater, count it, and one. Callie Havlovitz with the floater, and she'll go to the line for one more. Callie Havlovitz with 13 points in the game. That's second in scoring for Wild Rose, only behind Lainey Havlovitz with 17. And that one gets the shooter's touch. And it's 14 points now for Callie Havlovitz. 17-point Wildcat lead. Van Order to Yenter. Yenter past half court. Back to Van Order. Jacoby inside, up and good. Amelia Jacoby. And that's 9 points for Jacoby. Lainey Havlovitz quickly in transition. That's going to be a pass out of bounds and a turnover for Wild Rose. And Wild Rose, for the most part, they know one speed, and that's 100 miles an hour at all times. Not a team that... And Yenter just, that one kind of slipped out of her hand there, I think, and went out of bounds. And it's Wild Rose ball. But again, this Wild Rose team is playing fast offensively and defensively all game long. Wood into Callie Havlovitz. Laney top of the key into Williams, right wing. Vaughn defending. Vaughn poked it away. Callie Havlovitz comes up with it. Into the corner, Wood. Now Wild Rose might look to take some time off the clock, be patient here offensively. Especially if Pacelli stays back in the 2-3 zone here. Havlovitz drives inside, finds Lainey Havlovitz. Shot up under the rim, no good. And Callie Havlovitz just fights for the rebound. Oria Wood now. Lainey Havlovitz, mid-range jumper. It's up, and it is good. Wild Rose just really just playing hard. Playing absurdly hard. Every time down the floor. Getting what seems to be every loose ball tonight. Amelia Jacoby misses the shot. Williams on the rebound. if you're Coach Brett Brooks, you have to be pleased with the effort, the sheer effort your team is putting in right now as Williams tosses that one out of bounds. 17 turnovers for Wild Rose. Anna Van Order. Defended by Williams. Terzinski back ahead, Van Order. A pass above the head. Callie Havlovitz. Lainey Havlovitz layup up and good off the assist from Callie Havlovitz. Anna Van Order. Defended by Williams. Hands off for Vaughn. Over the shoulder pass. Amelia Jacoby. That's good for 2 points. And Pacelli finding a little bit of an offensive rhythm and taking advantage of their height advantage here in this game with Jacoby the last couple of possessions. As it's Williams, the left wing three. That's short. And another offensive rebound. No, that one's going to go out of bounds. Really just unbelievable the dominance of Wild Rose on the offensive glass tonight. And that's a pass ahead to Vaughn. Yenter, skip pass, Jacoby, layup good, Amelia Jacoby. She's got 13, and it's back to a 15-point Wild Rose lead. Wood, short corner to Havlovitz. Inside, Callie Havlovitz layup, no good, gets her own rebound, and they say she traveled with it. And not to mention another offensive rebound. Seems like it's been Callie Havlovitz almost every time on those offensive rebounds. Anna Van Order goes coast to coast for the scoop layup for the Cardinals. That was Van Order's first points of the game. She's got 2. High post, Lainey Havlovitz kicks out for Williams. Might have had Wood there on the right wing, but swings it back around. Wood, Euro step, scoop shot, up and good. A tough finish from Aurea Wood. And Van Order ahead to Terzinski. Inside, Van Order stolen away. Lainey Havlovitz again. A 1-on-2 for Havlovitz. She goes to the rim, and she will go to the line for 2 free throws. Havlovitz like a streak of lightning down the floor. And they get Casey Vaughn on the foul. That's her 3rd personal. Team 4th. Claire Williams checks out. And into the game for the first time tonight for Wild Rose, it's Emeka Marquez. Ashley Streisel checks in. And the first free throw for Havlovitz is good. Havlovitz had 10 in the first half, now with 11 here so far in the second. She's got 21. Make it 22 for Lainey Havlovitz. 55-38 Wild Rose. Vaughn, defended by Callie Havlovitz. She drives inside. Out of control a little bit there. Pass to Yenter, complete though. Now into Jacoby, backs in, up with the shot. 2 points for Amelia Jacoby. And Pacelli, they have found something that works here offensively, and that's get the ball to Amelia Jacoby, the 6'1" Amelia Jacoby on the inside. Outside, Emeka Marquez into the corner. Callie Havlovitz. Lainey Havlovitz, top of the key. Maya Barr. Pump fake, back out to Callie. Had Wood cutting. Lainey Havlovitz in the corner, 4-3. That's short, and a rebound for Yenter, and a foul is going to go against Wild Rose. I think they got Callie Havlovitz there, and that's going to be her 4th personal foul for Callie Havlovitz. And she will check out. When you play as hard and aggressively as Callie Havlovitz, you're bound to get a couple fouls, but I think if you ask Coach Brett Brooks of Wild Rose, to say it's well worth it to get offensive rebounds on every other possession. And a whistle Clock was not running, so they're gonna reset it to 4:53. They're gonna reset it to 4:53 on the game clock.
Stay with her, Gracie. Stay with her.
Pacelli inside. Streisel will go to the line for 2 free throws. Will Ashley Streisel. And Streisel knocks down the first free throw. And knocks down the second. Ashley Streisel. Under 5 minutes to play. Wild Rose ball, and now Pacelli. They're coming back into their full court pressure, and a timeout by Wild Rose. We will keep it here and hear from our friends over at Hawkins Ash. Hawkins Ash CPAs is the certified public accounting firm that is big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online at hawkinsash.cpa to learn more. (55-42), Wild Rose with the lead. Wild Rose ball. Into the corner, it's Barr. Wood. Delaney Havlovitz. Wood in the corner. Thought about the 3. Kicks back out to Barr. Looks like Wild Rose going to try to take a little bit of time off the clock with these possessions now. Havlovitz, left wing 3 is short. Rebound for Kaylin Yenter. And it's Anna Van Order. Streisel, right wing to Casey Vaughn. Back to Streisel, top of the key. Got to think they might look to get into Jacoby again. No, Streisel takes it, and she'll head to the line for 2 free throws. They're going to get Emeka Marquez on the foul, her first personal. And in the game for the Wildcats now as well for the first time is Gracie Thompson. In for the first time tonight. Streisel makes the first, gets the shooter's touch off the front of the rim. And knocks down the second. Ashley Streisel now with 8 points in the game. Havlovitz to Wood. Wood back to Marquez. Now Havlovitz, the skip pass over to Maya Barr for 2 points. The pinpoint pass from Lainey Havlovitz, and it's Maya Barr for 2. Yenter ahead to Anna Van Order, and some contact and a foul is going to go against Oria Wood. Wood's first personal. Team 7th, and it will be bonus free throws for Pacelli. Now it'll be interesting to see here. Bonus for Pacelli the rest of the way against the defensive Wild Rose that again likes to apply a lot of ball pressure. Anna Van Order misses the free throw though. And it's Wild Rose the other way. Quickly in transition, Claire Williams pulls back out and she double dribbled. But again, we'll see if Wild Rose maybe is less aggressive defensively with the foul situation being what it is. But I find that maybe to be unlikely. Wild Rose, a high ball pressure defense, and as we've seen tonight, it's worked very well. Casey Vaughn left wing. Hands off Van Order. Van Order lost her dribble. Inside Jacoby, stolen away Oria Wood, but out of bounds And they say that went off of Streisel. So a turnover for Pacelli. That is 30 turnovers for the Cardinals tonight. As Laney Havlovitz finds Callie Havlovitz, crosses half court. Back to Laney. Under 3 minutes to play here. And Wild Rose probably just going to look to take as much time as they can off while getting a good shot as well. But that's going to go out of bounds off of Havlovitz. Turnover for Wild Rose. They've got 20 in the game. Yenter into Van Order. Poked away back to Yenter. That was a pass from Van Order. That's a quick tap pass. Yenter to Vaughn. Defended by Callie Havlovitz. Lost the ball. Turned it over. Callie Havlovitz in transition all the way to the cup and short on the finish. Ahead to Jacoby off her hand. She gets it back. Shot up. No good. And Wild Rose back with it. A battle for the ball. Barr comes up with it. Wild Rose the other way. Laney Havlovitz corner three, and it's good. Nothing but net. Laney Havlovitz with the dagger. And a foul. I think they're going to get Laney Havlovitz on the foul here. And they do. 3 on Laney Havlovitz. Van Order will go to the line. Laney Havlovitz has 28 points tonight. 18 in the second half. As Van Order goes to the line and knocks down the free throw. Van Order's got 3. And Van Order knocks down both free throws. But 14-point lead for Wild Rose, and if the Wildcats are just smart with the basketball, should be able to take some time off and close this one out as Wood kicks out to Williams. That's what you want to do in a game where there's no shot clock. You just want to play keep away. Find the open player and keep the ball moving. And Havlovitz inside Laney Havlovitz up with the shot, and she falls to the ground, takes a hard fall. Seems to be all right. And it will be Laney Havlovitz going to the line for a couple of free throws. Should be looking for 30 with this trip to the line. And she knocks down the first. And short on the second. Callie Havlovitz on the board. Into Laney. Left-hand layup, no good. And another offensive rebound for Wild Rose to Barr. Short corner jumper. Callie Havlovitz in and out. And Anna Van Order brings it up right wing. Inside to Yenter. Poked away, stolen away. And a jump ball is going to keep it with Pacelli. So possession stays with the Cardinals. And it's Trzynski to inbound. Gets it into Streisel. Under a minute left to play. A 15-point Wild Rose lead. Streisel misses. Callie Havlovitz on the board. And a foul. Quickly. Van Order. And it will be Callie Havlovitz. It's a little bit of confusion there with how many fouls were currently on the Cardinals. Had a foul to give. Havlovitz in that 2-3 zone from Pacelli, and we'll see how aggressive Pacelli plays this. They are going to foul. They'll foul Callie Havlovitz. And it's Van Order on the foul, or rather Casey Vaughn Havlovitz to the line. And in and out on the first free throw. Trzynski. The board, that's poked away, out of bounds. Callie Havlovitz saves it, and another steal for the freshman, Callie Havlovitz. 30 seconds left. We'll see if Pacelli still fouls, or Maya Barr is going to take the corner three, too strong. And we're still battling for rebounds here, and it's Callie. Who else? It's Callie Havlovitz battling for another offensive rebound and getting Wild Rose another offensive possession. And now Wild Rose might just be able to waste the clock here, but Wood wants the right wing three. That's short. Vaughn, no, that goes out of bounds. And every team we've seen, in all our years doing this, is every team handles the end of game differently. Some teams will waste the clock out. Some teams will still take shots, and Wild Rose, the team that's still going to take shots. Aurea Wood with 2 points off the Laney Havlovitz steal. And Callie Havlovitz now with a steal, saves it. And that will be the game as the Wild Rose Wildcats take down the Pacelli Cardinals 63-46 tonight. And Wild Rose is now in sole possession of first place in the Central Wisconsin South Conference at 8-0. Wild Rose improves to 14-1 overall on the season, 8-0 in conference play. Pacelli falls to 10-7 overall, 7-1 in conference play. We'll step aside, and coming up next is your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Be sure to stay tuned for that postgame show because we'll be talking with Brett Brooks, the head coach of the Wild Rose Wildcats, as well as our Highlight House player of the game, Callie Havlovitz. 63-46 Wild Rose. We'll step aside, be back with a Nasonville Dairy postgame show after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
It's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. The opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side.
Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3.
In not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Camera up there. All right. right, welcome back, everybody, to your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com, and I'm joined by Coach Brett Brooks of Wild Rose. And Coach, another big conference win tonight. Both of you guys came in undefeated in conference. I guess, how'd you guys get it done tonight? Forced a lot of turnovers again.
We did, and we had to do it. We did it with a full court man-to-man press. We work on that a little bit here and there every day, not a lot, but they all know how to play it. We don't pull it out that often, just because of the fact that we're susceptible to post moves and things like that. But our guard play is good enough to keep the passes from getting down inside. We make them start their offense a little bit higher than they normally want, and man-to-man matches up really well against Pacelli for us. Other teams, we do well with our zone, so it's just one of those things we pull out of the bag every once in a while and use it. And tonight the girls really wanted it. They played hard. Claire did a nice job on their point guard, Van Order, Claire Williams. I mean, she's not the tallest girl, but she does a really nice job, and she forced her to really have to work all night, and that was key. And then the other girls, we didn't help a lot. They kind of just manned up on their girl, and were able to force some turnovers and play with their feet. I thought they did a really nice job. We stayed out of foul trouble. Normally we're in foul trouble all the time, and tonight we stayed out of that because we focused on using our feet, beating them to the spot, and did a nice job of that.
Yeah, and then you guys seem, something consistent with you guys is it seems like you guys are playing really hard out there. Your whole team, we talked about that last time we talked to you. Talk about Callie's performance a little bit tonight. She was all over the offensive glass. It seemed like every other possession she's grabbing an offensive rebound here or there. Talk about her effort and really your whole team's effort kind of on the offensive glass and defensively as well.
Well, the whole team shows phenomenal effort. I mean, that's what we are. That's our signature. That's, we say if we can rely on our attitude, our effort, and our hustle every time, we're going to be in the ball game, and that's what we do. And that's just how it is. I mean, with the girls, they get after it like that in practice all the time, and that you don't just turn that on. Mm-hmm. That's something has to be your culture, and that is kind of our culture, and they bring that all the time. And the younger girls get a little shocked by that initially, but pretty soon they're into it, and the older girls force that issue. Callie, we nickname her, she's like Brett Favre, and I'm Mike Holmgren. You never know what you're going to get. Which one are you going to have? She's always forcing the issue and trying, but you can't stop her because, you can't find players like that. That's a special type of player that has a motor like that from the opening whistle to the last one. So, you kind of live with what you got, and you hope she grows out of it. She's only a freshman, so she'll grow out of some of those and make wiser decisions and know what she's got. Right now, she's just, she's like a full-on house fire with diesel poured all over it all the time. So.
Well, speaking of her, can you go grab her for us? I see her right over there, and thanks, Coach, for your time. If you grab, Callie for us, we'll grab her for a quick interview here. Yep. All right, so we'll have Callie Havlovitz, our Highlight House Player of the Game. All right, yep, thanks, Coach. All right, so Callie Havlovitz, our Highlight House Player of the Game tonight, and Callie, can you you're a freshman on this team, you make a lot of impact out there. We just talked to Coach. We didn't have the track here offensive rebounds, but it seemed like every single possession you're getting offensive boards. Talk about your effort out on the floor and kind of what your mindset is on the court.
Well, I knew as a team we had to pass the ball around, and I think we were doing better that game. But defensively, we all knew that we had to be stronger and lock them down. So I think as my mindset, it was that I personally had to do my job so the whole rest of the team could do theirs too, and we all had each other's back.
All right, and then Coach talked about your guys' kind of shift from that zone press you guys usually run to a more man-to-man full court pressure. Why did that kind of work? How did you guys kind of feel more comfortable, and why did that work better for you guys as players tonight?
I think in the zone, our height was a little more, I don't know how to say it. It was more evident, and they could get it over us, where if we had man, we know that at least we could have backside help on 52.
All right, and then the last time we talked with Coach, he said, you guys don't have a lot of height, especially Pacelli's got a 6'1" player there, but it doesn't seem to affect you guys at all. You seem to play much bigger, than your size with your effort out there. I guess what's your guys' mindset going into games? It just seems like you guys are always playing harder than the teams you're playing against.
We know that our height is a difference, so we know that we have to be extra hard on defense and go for those loose balls, every single one of them, and try to box out for those rebounds.
All right, and then I guess looking forward here, you guys are 14-1. What do you guys do well as a team, and that gives you a chance here to continue to kind of string together wins at the end of the season?
I think that our communication is really good, and that us as a team, we do a lot of team bonding, so on and off the court, we're really good together.
Okay, and the last thing we'll have you do is just put you in the house, so I'll give you that. All right, so you see our camera up there, Trevor there. I'll count you down from 3 and just say, I'm Callie Havlovitz, and I'm in the house. Okay? All right. 3, 2, 1.
I'm Callie Havlovitz, and I'm in the house.
Thanks a lot. Congrats
Thank
on the
you.
win. Yep.
Thank you.
All right, so that was Callie Havlovitz, our Highlight House player of the game here tonight, as the Wild Rose Wildcats get the win here. Double-digit victory here tonight, 17-point win over the Pacelli Cardinals, and Wild Rose improves to 8-0 in conference. They stand alone at the top of the CWC South here this season. These two teams will play again. That last game of the season, actually, these two teams play back in Pacelli. That'll be one to watch there, but Wild Rose, as it sits today, a commanding lead at that first spot. They're 8-0 in conference play. They improved to 14-1. Pacelli drops to 10-7, 7-1 in conference play. And that is it here for tonight's broadcast. That has been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com. So with that, I want to thank you all for joining us here. From me, Cale Jacoby, alongside Trevor Zaleski doing the production tonight. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you next time right here on Zaleski Sports.